ordinary moment. Now it is standing in front of you, the blessing of God. The blessing of God, the light of the soul, and the stream of wealth all together. Now tell me, are you ready? Are you ready to accept that wealth which has arisen from the depth of your soul? Are you ready to accept that life which will not only get you now, but will keep changing you every moment? If yes, then say today itself, "O universe, O Lord, I am ready. I accept that divine gift of ours, 77 crores, with complete surrender, because I am worthy of becoming a millionaire." And now see how everything, every wish, every dream will start coming to your feet on its own. Because from today, both God and God have touched you. Nothing comes from outside in this universe. Everything appears from within, even wealth, property worth crores. This happens because money is an energy, and this energy flows towards the one who has accepted the flow of that energy within himself. What you thought that money comes only from hard work, that was an incomplete understanding. Because if consciousness is not associated with hard work, there is no acceptance of the soul, and you are not flowing in the flow of God. Then money just comes. It does not stay. But tonight, this moment of today, is the time when money will not just come. It will settle permanently in your soul. The next chapter that is going to open in your life is not just related to money. It is connected to that silent truth within you which was suppressed till now. You have now reached that state where God is considering you not as an ordinary person, but as a divine conductor. But as a divine conductor. You have become that person on seeing whom God smiles and says, "Now you are ready. Now I will make wealth flow through you." Remember, wealth is not a purpose. It is an effect, and this effect is born only when the soul stands in its complete truth. When you remove yourself from the blanket of doubt and accept that, yes, I am worthy of wealth, only then the wealth of God recognizes you and says, "I am yours." The 77 crores that is being talked about today is not an ordinary figure. It is a symbol of the energy that is coming in your life from every direction. In business, in relationships, in opportunities, and most of all in spiritual freedom. This is the time when you are going to become not just a person of money, but of energy. And this is the real wealth when you do not have just things, but the vibrations which attract things themselves. Now the time has come when you should listen to the silence within you, to the silence that is saying that your wait is over now. Signals are coming from every direction of God that now the money coming to you is not just for spending, but for expansion. You have now reached that level from where every action done by you will create something positive in this world. Now every morning will not be just a ray of sun for you. It will be an invitation from God to get up and live the life for which your soul was born. Now every dream will not remain unfulfilled. Every resolution will not remain incomplete, because now you have awakened that voice within you which understands the language of God. Your relationship is no longer just with the body and mind, but with energy. You are a person who will no longer feel empty, because now that consciousness has awakened within you which runs God itself. And when the consciousness awakens, money becomes only a tool that takes you towards that service for which your soul has chosen this life. Today you are standing at the door of God, and it is asking you a question. Are you ready to take everything? And this question is not asked out of any fear, nor out of any greed, but out of the faith that God has placed in you. You are now destined to get what has eluded you till now. That wealth, that home, that life partner, that spiritual bliss, that identity, everything. Because now you have started seeing your yourself as God sees you, completely deserving and uncontested. Nothing in this universe can become yours unless you accept it from within. And today you are accepting that greatest truth. I am a child of God, and all the wealth of God is mine. Now your words have become vibrations. Your intentions have become the commands of God. What you ask for will not be found. It will come to find you. This is the state where miracles become normal, where the word impossible becomes meaningless. 0.77 crores is not a future. It is a destiny that has been placed on your path from today, and this time this money will not come only to buy something, but also so that you know yourself, give to yourself, and fill God through yourself. Your wealth will now be an extension of your service. You have now become the vessel in which God wants to fill His grace. Again and again, your soul has now become capable of giving not only to receive. And this is the real prosperity when you reach a state where you live not only for yourself, but for the whole world that takes energy from you and then returns. Today is the most wonderful day of your life. Not only because you are going to become a millionaire, but because from today you will start knowing yourself completely. From today, that stability is being born within you, which no fear or situation can shake. Now you will not run only after wealth. Now wealth will follow you, because now you have known the secret which for centuries was known only to a few souls. Money comes from the depths of the soul, and the soul is the child of God. Therefore, all the wealth of God is mine. Now it is your turn to imbibe this truth with complete faith, complete silence, and complete acceptance, because the soul